devastating neck breaker. He may be intent on breaking the arm. He's zeroing in on the arm now. Let's quickly discuss Chris Jericho for a moment. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Well, I spoke to his people, and he was really optimistic about his chances. But from what I've seen so far, guys, I'm not buying it. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents. Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance. Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match? You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick them. Well, you know what out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good. Eric Rowan with good timing here. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful. Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be? Big E looking to shake things up. Oh, he looks ready to go, too. Being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. No kidding. That was an awesome slam. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. What does Kofi need to do here, King? This is not where he wants to be at this point in this 10-man match. Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more. Dolph Ziggler's night is over. I don't think that's how Ziggler envisioned this match going. Displaying a wide range of offense here. It's almost time for the next competitor. Sin Cara charging into the ring. Yeah, that's because everything Sin Cara does is high intensity. Just making his presence felt there. Talking to Big E earlier today, I know he really thought he had an opportunity at winning here tonight. He's got to be devastated. Stay down! Stay down! Clearly trying to take the arm out of the equation here. Yeah, she might amputate it. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match? I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see who it is. Reversal. All this demoralizing damage to Eric Rowan. How can he take the upper hand here? This is not where he wants to be at this point in this 10-man match. Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away. That's a good point. But you have to remember, this guy has absolutely no winning. What's Sin Cara going to do here? Look out! Let's go! A few moves are as effective as a well-executed DDT. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King. Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match? Wow, that might have broken his jaw. I'm afraid that arm might be broken.
like he's pinpointing the back. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Going for the double play with this move. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs.
There he goes! This one's over for him!
Look at Kofi King.
Oh, he never saw the end coming.
And Sin Cara gets
That's it for Eric Rowan. Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure.
Sin Cara struggling some here. He's just one of 10 superstars looking to shine here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That was unique.
He just eliminated him with authority. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Here comes Diego.
Oh, this should be good, Cole.
Goldust starting to look a little uneasy. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Nice reversal there.
There it is. Well done. He gets out of trouble there. What do you think Alberto Del Rio needs to do now? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Michael, this could be the opening.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, just driving his hands into the throat.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely set the tone for the evening.
I like it.
Great offense by Titus O'Neil. Clearly on a mission here.
Incoming!
He's making a statement here with this attack. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. What a great shot there from Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, that got him. That was a direct hit. This could change the entire match for Sin Cara, especially if he's hurt.
No kidding. A shot like that might keep him out of the air for much longer than for the rest of this match.
If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Alberto Del Rio is going to have to improvise to get this turned around. And I'm not sure he even knows where he...
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be...
And this match is over for that superstar.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Going for it again. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it. I don't know how the referee can maintain order with so many competitors involved in this one. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Slammed to the mat with a gut-wrench suplex.
I'm telling you, that was vicious.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. And Alberto Del Rio is really going to town right now. Well, the real deal is showing great ring presence there.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Just making his presence felt there. WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history.
I'm not so sure he even knows where he is.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match. Reversal. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He took an incredible pounding there. Titus O'Neil starting to look weak out there. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this 10-man match.
But the bottom line remains that he seems to be winning this match despite what we just saw.
You said it. But let's not forget that he has really made the biggest impact so far in this match. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Alberto Del Rio is now eliminated.
Well, see you later, Del Rio. Much later, I hope. Whoa, that didn't take long.
Oh, he's been eliminated. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Uses the forearm and the European uppercut. Punishing blow.
I hate a European uppercut. I prefer an American uppercut. Striking with the axe handle. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. What a punch!
Unleashing it for the second time now. And that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Diego.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
Wow. You don't see Goldust lose.
Xavier Woods. Dash Wilder. Kevin Owens.
Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense. It'll be Dash Wilder versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, yes! The wait is over. It's finally time for this one-on-one contest where the only way to win is by putting your opponent through a table. I'd also like to point out that staying focused in this type of match is so important. If you get distracted, even for a minute, you can find yourself going through a table.
It's go time, people.
Well, I know one thing, guys. When Kevin Owens steps in, a powerbomb could be unleashed at any time. So look out!
Is it clear yet that Kevin Owens has his mind right at this point in the match? For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Kevin Owens is my kind of guy. He got lots of time to pummel a foe in the ring with his signature brawling style.
You know, I've heard it said that life is like a box of chocolates. But I look at him and think it's more like a bucket of bolts.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it. These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I can't look. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Dash Wilder.
Another win on the resume.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It's Enzo Amore against The Rock.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, anytime tables are involved, things have a tendency to get a little tricky.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
Talk about Enzo Amore for a moment. At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
It'll be interesting to see what Enzo Amore can do on his own here. I noticed that his mouth is still going 1,000,000 miles per hour, so I'm guessing he's not intimidated.
Well, he's certainly popular with the fans, for whatever that's worth.
King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo Amore would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. This kid is personality plus, and certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department either.
Lack of confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size.
Well, sure, Enzo Amore is oftentimes the smallest guy in the ring, but he's also a lot of times the craftiest. Sometimes a little smarts can make all the difference.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Inside the ring now. Enzo Amore is going up. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Back into the ring now.
Rock gonna go up high. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Back now inside the ring. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John. And now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
Back in the ring again. This is what makes it. Enzo Amore is your winner.
Here's your winner, Enzo Amore.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire...
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It'll be Jey Uso versus Tyler Breeze.
We get paid for this.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and this is a secondary table match. So I imagine we'll have some controversy before we're done here tonight.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
And guys, Jey Uso looks as formidable as ever, and that's got these fans ready to explode.
Let's talk briefly about Tyler Breeze. I think it's safe to say that he'll never suffer from a low self-esteem problem. He absolutely loves himself.
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
Yeah, he wants to send a message in this one, and that message is, I'm here to stay. Getting back into the ring now. You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough.
Uh-oh, what is Tyler Breeze going to do here? His chest may be black and blue after this. Tyler Breeze is scaling the ropes.
Lord, what a sick thud. Oh, Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in. Oh, no. There he goes again.
Back between the ropes. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Usos.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Jey Uso looking for the high-risk attack.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. What? Does he have his eyes open? And he dodges that one.
Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot.
Look out what's going on here. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Inside the ring now. Tyler Breeze turns it around. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. The kick connects.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Wow, he's still down after that. Careful what you wish for. It could get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his... Ow! He hit him with the table!
And now another shot with that folding table. Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
What is Tyler Breeze going to do here?
You got to move quicker than that.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Heads up!
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, Tyler Breeze.
A big singles victory here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. Here we go. R-Truth setting up.
Incredible counter. He was one step ahead on that one.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out.
Again with the steel steps.
Okay, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is...
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
And this table match is underway. Remember, in order for a competitor to win, they have to put their opponent through a table.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano a mano to get that blood flowing.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
Let's talk briefly about Sheamus. I fully expect him to go right at his opponent during this match. His level of aggression is almost unmatched.
These fans can say Sheamus looks stupid all they like. The truth is that he's one of the most feared singles competitors on the entire roster. Enough said.
You know, and that type of aggression is not something you can teach. That's why he's so feared by his peers.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Sheamus is a powder keg for a temper king, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael. The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE. If he has something to set him off, there's no way to stop him. He is one mean Irishman when you get on his bad side.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Oh, Sheamus showing some adversity right now.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
You talked about what happens when something sets Sheamus off, King, and the thing about it is it doesn't take much to set him off. Any excuse the Celtic Warrior can find to get himself fired up, he'll find it. He's had some very exciting rivalries over the past few years that only took a second to start, but forever to finish. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Sheamus starting to weaken some. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
No, Sheamus really has had some ugly clashes in his career, hasn't he? That's what that temper has gotten him. Just think back to some of the wars he had with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and even Christian and Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Irish are no stranger to conflict, right? Right in the mouth.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of a socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty.
Sheamus is a superstar who's broken a lot of barriers and a lot of skulls, King, but the one barrier he's proudest of breaking is being the first Irish-born champion in WWE history.
Well, that's right, Cole. The Celtic Warrior came straight from the old country holding a big old four-leaf clover. But there was no luck involved the way Sheamus won his first title. It was pure guts. He took the championship off none other than John Cena at tables, ladders, and chairs in his rookie year in 2009. Now, that was as quick a climb to the top of WWE as you're going to see.
As prestigious and groundbreaking as that first WWE Championship may have been for Sheamus, his World Heavyweight Championship win in 2012 was no less of an achievement. It came on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania 28 against Daniel Bryan. If Sheamus' first title gave him a place on the map, that second one gave him his own area code. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Back in the ring now.
And you talk about Sheamus' World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 28. What made that win over Daniel Bryan even more momentous was the fact that the Celtic Warrior did it in an unbelievable 18 seconds. I mean, Sheamus won the title in less time than it takes you, Cole, to put on your socks in the morning.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Nobody with the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now. And the match would have been called by now. Action outside. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Here goes Sheamus.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Up goes Sheamus. Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an inner grit from the streets of his home, Dublin, Ireland, that has translated to amazing success here in WWE. Sheamus has never backed down from a fight in his life, and he's not going to start now.
Well, you don't get a moniker like the Celtic Warrior by taking fights that are easy victories. Michael, the intensity that Sheamus brings to every match is something you can feel from the moment he enters the arena. And trust me, it's something his opponents feel when that bell rings. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
King, we've talked about the fire inside Sheamus along with the power and intensity he brings to the ring with him every night. He likes to do things within the guidelines of the WWE rulebook, but if an opponent decides to go in a different direction, he can certainly fight fire with fire. God, he likes to call this the
Gentleman's clutch. Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Here goes Sheamus. Inside the ring now. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. No, cut off at the last second.
This table match and its carnage is over.
Here's your winner, Simon Gotch.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It'll be Kalisto versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
You know, this match has all the makings of an instant classic. Can't wait to see how it ends.
And the party has officially begun.
But regardless, we're underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Dropped like a bad habit. As the action continues, let's discuss Kalisto briefly. It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
You never want to end on the short of the stick, but if it happens at the beginning of a match, at least you have time to get things back on track.
You know, the thing that's both exciting and a little scary is that in the WWE, every single match could be your last match in the ring. And these two know that they have to cherish every single second in there.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard. King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does them with lightning quick speed. Missed that by a good foot or two. Getting back into the ring now.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what?
Just making his presence felt there. Kalisto showing signs of slowing down. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King. He whipped that one.
And that's a stiff kick. A nice shot by Brock Lesnar. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Oh, good Lord. What a sick thud.
It appears the back has a giant target on it.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. Well, that messed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What a an idiot.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Uh-oh. Lesnar has him up.
Oh, look out.
All right, he's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
This could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
You got to move quicker than that.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Kalisto showing some adversity right now.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Back now inside the ring. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
He saw that one coming. Kalisto shows us some clever offense here.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to either.